alaikum. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. You are in best state of your health and iman. Students, today our lecture is about unit number 13 of class 5th subject science, and unit 13 name is environmental pollution. Before going to discuss this chapter in detail, we have to recall our previous knowledge. That is, we need clean water and clean air to live. Number 2, waste that is not properly dealt with causes pollution. Some waste can be recycled. Number 3, the earth is polluted in different ways. Number 4, pollution causes diseases and other problems. Number 5, all living things depend on each other. These all are the points which we have discussed in our previous classes or on our previous chapter. Unit number 13, reading page, consists from page number 117 to 122. After discuss this chapter, we will be able to learn about these points. That is, pollution negatively affects our environment and causes major problems. There are different types of pollution which have different causes and effects. Some materials are biodegradable and are recycled by nature. Many waste materials are non-biodegradable, and there are ways to reduce waste and pollution. On page number 117 to 118, we will learn about these points. First of all, we have to discuss what is environment. Environment is the surrounding in which an organization operates, including air, water, land, natural resources, flora, fauna, human beings, and their interrelation. Means, students, environment is everything that is around us. इसका मतलब है कि सब ह्यूमन बींग्स या सब ऑर्गेनिजम्स जिस जगह पर रह हैं, उनकी सराउंडिंग में जितनी चीजें मौजूद होंगी उसे हम environment कहेंगे. When the environment is damaged by harmful things, it is polluted. जब भी हमारा माहौल, हमारा environment harmful things से damage होगा, तब हम कहेंगे कि हमारा environment polluted हो चुका है. And the last point which we will discuss in page 117, there are two types of waste, that is biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Okay, we learn about the environment. Environment means everything that is around us. So what is surrounding? Surrounding in this context extend from within an air organization to the global system, within an organization to the global system. इसका मतलब ये है कि स्टूडेंट्स, जिस जगह पर भी ऑर्गेनिजम्स रह रहे होते हैं, अब ऑर्गेनिजम्स में सराउंडिंग आ रही है, उनके इर्द गिर्द जितनी चीजें मौजूद हैं, तो एयर भी तो हमारे इर्द गिर्द मौजूद होती है ना, तो इसका मतलब है कि सराउंडिंग में जो चीजें भी आ रही हैं उन्हें आप माहौल में शामिल कर रहे हैं. सो सराउंडिंग का मतलब है वो ये कह रहे हैं कि सराउंडिंग हमारी एयर से लेकर ग्लोबल सिस्टम लेवल तक सारी की सारी फैली हुई है. यानी जो भी चीज हमारे इर्द गिर्द मौजूद है वो हमारा environment है. Now the most important things about types of waste. There are the two major types of waste, that is biodegradable and non-biodegradable substances. First of all, we will see what is biodegradable. Bio mean life, यानी ऐसे substances जो कुदरती तौर पर खुद ब खुद डिकम्पोज होकर सिंपल सब्सटेंसेस में चेंज हो जाते हैं, उन्हें हम बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस कहते हैं. Means, we will see its definition. Substances that are broken down into simpler substances by biological processes are called biodegradable substances. And non-biodegradable substances are those substances that cannot be broken down into simpler ones by biological processes. यानी कि स्टूडेंट्स दो तरह के वेस्ट हमारे इन्वायरमेंट में मौजूद होते हैं। एक को तो अल्लाह ताला की तरफ से कुदरती तौर पर ये उनकी एबिलिटी है कि वो नेचुरली तौर पर डिकम्पोज हो जाते हैं। बायोलॉजिकल प्रोसेस का मतलब है कि हमारे इन्वायरमेंट में जो लाइफ से रिलेटेड चीजें हैं वो उन्हें खुद बहुत डिकम्पोज कर देती हैं। डिकम्पोज कहते हैं ब्रेक डाउन कर देना, उनको तोड़ देना। तो इसका मतलब है कि नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस या नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल वेस्ट वो होगा जो कि कुदरती तौर पर सिंपलर सब्सटेंसेस में चेंज नहीं हो रहा। आप यहाँ पर एग्जांपल्स देख सकते हैं। बायोडिग्रेडेबल मीन्स वेजिटेबल्स एंड फ्रूट्स पील्स, उनके जो छिलके हैं वो बायोडिग्रेडेबल है, खुद बहुत वो डिकम्पोज हो जाते हैं। पेपर, वुड, these all are the examples of biodegradable substances or biodegradable waste. And non-biodegradable substances are here: plastic bag, glass bottles, cans. These all are the examples of non-biodegradable substances. We will see its further differences. Biodegradable substances, they are environment friendly as they usually do not pollute the environment. And non-biodegradable substances, they are not environment friendly as they are major pollutants of the environment. क्यों? क्योंकि स्टूडेंट्स आप देख रहे हैं कि बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस तो खुद बहुत डिकम्पोज हो रहे हैं, तो वो हमारे इन्वायरमेंट को पोल्यूट नहीं करते, इसी वजह से इन्हें हम इन्वायरमेंट फ्रेंडली कहते हैं। जबकि जो नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस हैं ये नेचुरली तौर पर खुद ब खुद तो डिकम्पोज हो नहीं रहे हैं। इसका मतलब है कि हम लोगों को, ह्यूमन बींग्स को, इनको डिकम्पोज करने के मेथड्स को देखना पड़ता है। सो नॉन बायोडिग्रेडेबल सब्सटेंसेस आर नॉट environment friendly. Some examples are here: wool, paper, cotton, fruit and vegetable peels, leaves, etc. These all are the examples of biodegradable substances. Polythene bags, BTT, plastics, metal, artificial like iron nails, synthetic fibers. These all are the examples of non-biodegradable substances. Some questions are here, students, you have to see by yourself. Because you have discussed this topic, means what do you like and dislike about your school environment? Make two lists. You can make easily that you can like the clean environment in your school. You can like beautiful, well decorated walls and greenery. These all are the points which you can like in your school, and something that you don't like in your school means polluted environment, mess of traffic in your school at the time of off time. So, and the number two question, look at these two pictures. What are the differences between these two environments? You can see clearly here, two pictures are there. In picture one, water is clean, environment is so nice, there is no pollution you can see here. And in picture two, there is a land pollution here. You can see that there is a peels of vegetables and oils and some papers, and water is also polluted. So you can easily see that we like picture one and we don't like picture two. You can see one human being is there, means every human likes clean environment. So you can see clearly differences between these two pictures. What forms of pollution can you see here? So students, there are the one or more types of pollution in our environment. Now in picture one, you can see there is a air pollution, smoke from the industries walls, industries pipes. Number two, noise pollution. Number three, air pollution. You can easily write its answer. On page number 119 to 120, topic is recycling of waste. When we see that our environment is polluted, our environment is going to be in a worse condition, so we can see that there is a point in our mind that we can recycle of our waste in our environment. So some points to be remembered, which is that All recyclable material must be clean or free from food particles. Before going to recycling some things, you have to keep this point in your mind. All recyclable material must be clean or free from food particles. Objects to be sent for recycling must be clean or free from contaminants. Means there should not be presence of any chemicals in your material which you have to be recycled. If not clean, it will have to be placed with common household trash. So materials which don't decompose can be recycled in different ways. Number one, bottles can be crushed and the glass can be used again. Number two, newspaper and other kinds of paper can be pulped and made into card and cardboards. Number three, tin, steel and metals can be melted and recycled. Sometimes we find other ways to use such materials, for example, in new structures. So you can easily recycle some materials in your environment so that we can reduce pollution in our environment. So there are some causes of pollution here. Most waste ends up being buried or piled up in big heaps. It doesn't look pleasant and is not good for the health. Some of it attracts microorganisms, flies, cockroaches, and rats, which can also spread diseases. We are polluting our planet by activities which produce very harmful substances. These substances can make the air, land, and water dirty and impure. So you can see in this picture, this is a air pollution. You can see leaking underground storage tank, streams. These are the dump areas, spoils and leakage. जब भी oceans में या aquatic life में कोई लीकेज हो जाएगी तो वो एयर पोल्यूशन वाटर पोल्यूशन का बाइस बनती है. यानी कि क्या होता है कि जो वाटर में का मटेरियल है वो सारा पोल्यूट हो जाता है. You can see here sewage system leaking. So this is all the causes of water pollution. And in this picture you can see there is a air pollution. So smoke from the vehicles and industries, these all are the causes of pollution. Types of pollution. Some types of pollution are here. Number one, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, and noise pollution. So these all are the types of pollution. We will discuss its type one by one. Number one is that land pollution. Land pollution means it is the destruction of Earth's land surfaces through misuse of land resources by human activities. जब ह्यूमन की एक्टिविटीज की वजह से अर्थ की सरफेस डैमेज हो जाती है या उसकी जब डिस्ट्रक्शन हो जाती है तो वो किस चीज का बाइस बनती है? लैंड पोल्यूशन का. Polluted land has deposits of liquids and solid waste such as rubbish, garbage, paper, glass and plastic objects. You can see in this picture. These pictures shows the land pollution. So some causes of land pollution are accidental spills, industrial accidents, landfill and illegal dumping, agriculture practices, mining and other industries, oil and fuel dumping, buried waste, drainage of contaminated surface water into the soil. So some effects of land pollution are ultimately every type of pollution causes its major effects on our environment, also including on human health. So some effects of land pollution are soil pollution, environmental impact, effect on human health, destruction for tourists, effect on wildlife. Second example, second type of pollution are air pollution. Its definition: air pollution is the introduction of chemicals, particulate matter or biological materials that cause harm or discomfort to humans or other living organisms or damage the natural environment into the atmosphere are called air pollution. जब भी जो चीज पोल्यूट हो जाती है जैसे एयर है, वाटर है, तो फिर हम उसको एयर पोल्यूशन, वाटर पोल्यूशन का नाम देते हैं. तो एयर पोल्यूशन का मतलब है कि जब भी हम एयर में कुछ केमिकल्स को ऐड कर दें और कुछ बायोलॉजिकल मटेरियल्स को, और हर वो चीज जो हमारे एयर को, एटमॉस्फेयर को डैमेज करे, पोल्यूट करे, तो वो एयर पोल्यूशन का बाइस बनती है. सो सम कॉजेज ऑफ एयर पोल्यूशन आर इंडस्ट्रीज, automobiles and domestic fuels, fire, high proportion of undesirable gases like sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide. So some effects of air pollution are human health, animals, plants, the atmosphere as a whole, acid rain. यानी इन सब चीजों पर एयर पोल्यूशन इम्पैक्ट रखती है. क्यों? क्योंकि हर वो चीज जो हमारे इर्द गिर्द मौजूद है वो सराउंडिंग में आ रही है, वो हमारे इन्वायरमेंट में आ रही है. जब एयर पोल्यूट हो जाएगी, और स्टूडेंट्स आप इस बात का अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं, एयर हमारे लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. उसी के अंदर ह्यूमन बींग्स, ऑर्गेनिजम्स सांस ले रहे हैं. तो जब एयर ही पोल्यूट हो जाएगी तो ऑटोमेटिकली वो ह्यूमन हेल्थ पर बहुत हद तक इफेक्ट करती है. Causes of water pollution and its definition. Water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of natural water bodies by chemical, physical, radioactive or pathogenic microbial substances. जब भी Now we will see what is water pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of natural water bodies by chemical, physical, radioactive और pathogenic microbial substances. हर वो चीज जो वो हमारे वाटर को पोल्यूट कर रही है, उसे हम वाटर पोल्यूशन के अंदर कंसीडर करेंगे. So some causes of water pollution are here: chemicals, pathogens and physical changes such as elevated temperature and discoloration are one of cause of water pollution. Other natural and anthropogenic substances may cause turbidity, cloudiness, which blocks light and disrupts plant growth. Anthropogenic substances mean such substances produced by human activity. Number third cause is that alteration of water's physical chemistry includes acidity, means change in pH, electrical conductivity, temperature, and eutrophication. So some causes of water pollution are here. And what are the effects of water pollution? There are many effects of water pollution, as it is not only harmful to animals and water life, but humans too. Some effects of water pollution include death of water animals, breakdown of food chains, and diseases in humans as people. For example, cholera can eat seafood that has been polluted or poisoned. Automatically students, जब human beings या बाकी organisms जो aquatic life है वो water pollution की वजह से बहुत हद तक डैमेज होती है, और एज ए ह्यूमन बींग्स हम लोग भी कुछ aquatic organisms को एज अ फूड के तौर पर इस्तेमाल करते हैं. तो ये सब के सब ऑटोमेटिकली इफेक्ट करेंगे हमारी हेल्थ को भी. You can reduce pollution. Last topic of this chapter. Together we can make a change. So on page 121 and 122, topic is reducing pollution. How can we reduce pollution? We can reduce pollution by walking short distances instead of using a car. We can also use solar systems instead of burning fuels to produce light and other sources of energy. We can plant more trees so that they can absorb the carbon dioxide that humans exhale. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So, responsible waste management hierarchy. By these 3R scheme, we can reduce our pollution. Number 1, reduce, generating less waste in everyday life. Reuse means repairing or reconditioning devices or part for reuse. Recycle, turning material into a new substance. Recovery of energy when you cannot recycle. Disposal, landfill when no alternatives are there. So climate change, by environmental pollution, climate change बहुत हद तक इफेक्ट हो रहा है इससे. You can see here, these are some changes which shows the climate change. Fresh water will be in short supply in some areas. More wars to gain access to limited resources. Loss of the capacity to work due to heat. The cost of adapting coastal areas to rising sea levels. Shrinking productivity of harvest. Prices of basic foodstuffs and consumer goods will rise. Extreme meteorological phenomena will cause widespread poverty. And one of the major effects of climate change is that diseases will spread due to high temperature. So workbook page from page number 39 to 42. Number 1 is environmental pollutions activity. You can see here some instructions are there. This is the making of ocean in a bottle. So much easy, students. You can follow these instructions one by one and you can easily make the ocean in a bottle. Mix 3 cups of water with 1 cup of oil in a bottle. Screw the cap on the bottle and shake the mixture. Observe if the 2 liquids mix together. In third point, in another bottle, mix 3 cups of water with 1 cup of liquid soap. Leave the bottle tipped on its side overnight. Is the liquid soap will mix with the water or has it separated? When you can do this activity, you can easily imagine that either liquid soap will mix with water or not. What would happen if you add some trash, that is shred pieces of wrappers or papers, etc. So by this way, you can easily make the ocean in a bottle. So question number 1 is there. Choose the correct answer. Which of the following is biodegradable? Number 1, a rubber pen or elastic bag or potato peel. So A option is right one. Which of the following causes air pollution? Burning coal, smoke, exhaust fumes, and all of them. So D option is right one. Number 3, when waste is not disposed of properly, it can cause all of these, means disease, smoke, exhaust fumes. Number 4, which of the following is not one of 3 RS? B option is right one. Remaining 3 all are included in 3R scheme. Number 5, what does it mean if something is non-biodegradable? B option is right one. It will not decompose. Question number 2, mark these sentences with right or wrong. The materials which decompose naturally are known as biodegradable. Tick mean it's right. Number 2, oil spills and leaks in the ocean causes air pollution. Wrong. Number 3, glass and metal are 2 examples of biodegradable material. Wrong. Number 4, land pollution doesn't have any effect on plant and animal life. Wrong. Number 5, the ozone is the layer of the atmosphere, protect the earth from harmful rays of the sun. Right. Half of the earth is covered by water. Wrong. Water pollution may cause infectious diseases like cholera and typhoid. Right. Paper is an example of non-biodegradable material. Wrong. Number 9, gold is an example of biodegradable material. Wrong. Number 10, some natural disasters like floods and landslides are a result of environmental pollution. It is right. So on page 41, some questions are there. What does decompose mean? Decompose means breakdown or cause to breakdown of substances into component element. Number 2, what are 3 things you can do to reduce pollution? Number 1, don't throw garbage outside the houses and schools. Number 2, minimize the use of pesticides or herbicides. Number 3, don't burn the plastic bags. You can see that, students, this is the example of decomposition. One fish is there when this fish. So students, you can see here, there is a fish, and after its death, it would be decomposed by some decomposers that are the part of some natural resources. So these are the example of decomposition. Number 3rd question on page 42 is that how can using styrofoam boxes or plastic bags causes pollution? Styrofoam or plastic bags on burning creates harmful air pollutants which causes depletion of ozone layer. You can see that here, this is the earth and the sun. The rays are coming from the sun on earth. So when the harmful substances are increased on earth, then the harmful rays of the sun cannot be passed out from its surface, which causes the high in temperature, means the greenhouse effect. And we can see that by this question, one line is there: plastic bags on burning creates harmful substances, means which causes depletion of ozone layer. Mean it, after its ozone depletion, the temperature on earth would be increased day by day. So number 4 question is here: what is global warming? A gradual increase in the overall temperature of earth's atmosphere is called global warming. Number 1 question on page 43 is there: what are biodegradable and non-biodegradable materials? Give 3 examples of each. Biodegradable materials: those materials which can decompose naturally are called biodegradable materials. 3 examples are here: wood, leaves, paper. And non-biodegradable materials: those materials which don't decompose naturally are called non-biodegradable materials. So 3 examples are here: foam, glass and ceramics. You can see its diagram: fruits here, paper. These all are the examples of biodegradable materials. Plastic bags, hardware, bottles are examples of non-biodegradable materials. Question number 2, what are causes and effects and ways to reduce land, air and water pollution? Number 1 is the land pollution. Its causes are chemical waste, human sewage effects, damage the soil, harmful effects on entire ecosystem. And its way to reduce: dispose litter and garbage properly, plant more trees. So by adopting these 2 methods, we can reduce land pollution. Number 2 pollution, air pollution. Its causes are smoke from traffic, burning of fossil fuels. Its effects are: it is harmful for human health, causes breathing disorders. Its ways to reduce are: plant more trees. By this way, we can reduce air pollution. Third type of pollution is that water pollution. Its causes are oil spills, untreated human sewage. Effects are: it is dangerous for human health and marine also. Its way to reduce are: don't litter into the rivers, lakes or ocean. Alhamdulillah students, we have